the opposing team's not going to punt a lot if we keep rolling this defense out there for sure. And to me, I don't think there is answers to fix it this year. And that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is what is the plan? And this is what people accuse Jerry Jones of and Steven and those guys. Now, we said earlier something, about them drafting. They have done well in the draft in the past. Um and they've had their misses too. But they're not awful when it comes to evaluating talent. They're just awful at paying them to stay.
That's right. Yeah, or just setting their own market and then not wanting to follow through. But look, if you're going to do that, then you have to be aggressive in other places. You cannot rely on the draft and just hope you get lucky. You see other teams that rely on the draft, but will be spotting and choosy in whether it's free agency or whether it's in the trade market. That keeps that kind of ball rolling down the hill really, really well. It's something that Dallas does not do really at all.
Right. And so the question is now is what do you do with Pickens? I mean, he balled out. I mean, he really showed up. I mean, and credit to Dak on that slant. He changed the play, got Pickens on the slant, went for 34, 36 yards for a touchdown. And Pickens is playing awesome. But are they going to pay him?
I don't see how you can.
If they're not going to pay him, then they need to trade him.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that be the most logical thing to do? Don't just keep him till the end of the season and then let him go. Trade him now while he's valuable.
Yeah, sounding like a true Madden aficionado there. That's what you do, right? You get the stock up, especially for someone that's in a contract year where if you look at even the second tier, the T. Higgins, those kind of guys, that's a $20 to $25 million a year player. I would be shocked if Dallas pays Pickens that, especially with all the issues they have on the defensive side of the ball. What Dak is really doing is getting George paid. Dak is making sure that George is going to be highly sought after in free agency, or to your point, maybe Dallas can go and get a second for a third and send Pickens somewhere. They keep projecting that this will be an extremely active trade market this season.
Yeah.
So if you're a seller, then be a seller. Don't do it halfway. Make the moves you need to make, get the capital, and then if you are going to trust your scout team the way that Dallas obviously does, then let them go do it.
But the point we're both making is if you know you're not going to pay him, then you need to trade him and get something back for him rather than let him walk. And I think that it would be great if we saw something like that. As much as I like the way Pickens is playing, I think he likes being here. I think I wanted to bring that up that he's balling, and then the run game for the Cowboys disappeared.